Welcome back. Um, Fortunately for you, the hard disk filled up last time. I wound up a couple more of those robo things had spawned, and I killed some of these dogs over here. Let's see, oh, there are more of them back, and I have a damaged limb, so my aiming is terrible. Let's see if I can kill these off. Oh no.
Does that feel better?
Alright, so I couldn't quite figure out how to jump up at me on that rock. Wait, there. I can't tell if I searched both bodies. Let me move one body off to the side, maybe. Oh, that leveled me up, really? So whenever I get out of combat with these other two... There's 4 of them. Wow, there are a bunch of them. But anyway, I spent a lot of time, maybe 15 minutes, trying to jump up and cursing and doing all kinds of stuff, and you missed that. But I did actually discover the way up onto the thing, and it was near where I thought it was at first. Okay, let me see if I can... Alright, these little bats. Oh, that other one's gonna bite my head. The vats, when they get right on top of me, it tends to still shoot over their head for
Please
some
take
reason.
this. I don't want you to die.
I don't want to die either. I hate these dogs.
Bad guys dealt with.
Okay, and now we got to deal with leveling up. Okay, so I'm gonna keep working the barter on up, maybe to 70, and then I've got 5 more to spend. I'm just going to take barter to 75. What the heck. Alright, and let's see. Now I've got to pick one of these. And level 30 is the normal level cap. So their level cap is raised up to level 50 for me. Not only because of my mods, but every time you add one of the downloadable content, it added 5 to the little how high your level cap can go. Oh, I can now carry an additional 50. Oh, so I can do 2 more where I carry 50 pounds more. That might be nice. That's what does that take? Oh, that takes strength 6 though, and oh, I thought I was at strength 6 with the spine perk. Maybe it has to be your raw strength. And okay, so Pip-Boy Light won't matter. That would be interesting. I guess my sneak isn't to 60 yet. And then let's see. Cannot be knocked down. Just looking at the ones that I can't get to see if it's worth trying to get the stuff for. So I don't know. Oh, I can take another rank of the Action Girl. Maybe I'll do that. I think once I do that, then doing the stuff for extra implants may be the ones that I'll do, and I still have to look up that Mad Bomber. I've been saying that for weeks now, but I have not done it. Alright, I'm going to take another Action Girl, and then we'll see after that. Okay, so... Oh, and I missed a Xander route here. Okay, is that all the dang dogs? Long haul perk. What is long haul? Let's see, stats, perks. Learned how to pack mountains of gear for the long haul. Being over encumbered no longer prevents you from using fast travel. Oh, well, I so seldom use fast travel that I did not even realize that I couldn't do it when I was over encumbered. I assumed it would just make me do it slower. So yeah, they're the extra, those guys that I killed. But let's go up now. And she gave me a Med-X for the pain, so I don't need to worry about healing myself. So what I do here to get up to the top of the ridge is go back up by where the tunnel entrance is. See, on here I can't climb up on this side. Whoa. Suddenly kind of got a pause in the game. Okay, so that side's too steep. But if I go to the other side, it seems like at first that it's too steep. But if I go to the right, if I kind of zigzag, if I go over here to where I can't go up anymore, and then I cut back the other way, zigzag a little, I was able to make it up. There we go. Here it is. So I just had to kind of wiggle back and forth, and now I'm up on top. So, good little view of our home dome there. And this X-13, I actually came up here and I got teleported back because of the little sensors. But I'm going to look down on top of the roof that I was so sure had goodies on it and see if I was right. Oops. Where's the... Oh, it's over that way, so you still got to go a ways. And there are. There's some little crates and stuff on there for me to jump down onto. For this X-13, though, I don't think there's a door to it. I have to go up higher yet again back here. So sorry for doubling back. I thought I could look at that roof easier. And it was at that point when I got teleported that I realized that I hadn't been recording. So that's what happened there. Let's see, how did I get up there before? Because I know I made it up there. Is it through here? Well, it's not important. You can't actually make it into the tower. There's no doors. Unless they're on the backside, and before you can make it to the backside, the little pylons give you the blurry vision, and then so let's see, how can I use my hyper here?
I wouldn't even use binary to describe my exponential hatred for you.
Okay, I'm gonna quick save because I don't want to run all the way around. I'm gonna try to jump to that pipe. Whoops! So I knocked over my glass. Not good. It didn't spill, at least. Oh, there we go. It just sort of led me along down. Okay. Got all these LAERs. That's good. Oh, one that's locked. Ah, come on. Must be right almost up the middle. Yep. Another greasy toolbox. I don't know what makes a greasy toolbox different from a regular one. Okay, so that's it for up on top here, and I don't think any of these are things that I can grab at, and just gonna check the other side to make sure that I'm not missing anything up here. Nope, that's it. So, and there, like I said, you can see there are now 3 total bodies. I think I'd killed 1 on camera before 2 more came back later. And let's... Oh, I can't sprint because even though I can walk normal, I have thing. Oh, and you see all these microfusion cells? It turns out the Gauss gun by default it shoots 5 of those microfusion cells for every single shot. And then there is a mod that I will install later when I make it back to the dome that changes the Gauss pistol to, instead of using microfusion cells, to use 2mm EC rounds, which are, I guess, you know, an electronic charge round with a little 2mm iron pellet, because the Gauss gun's supposed to be magnetically propelling a projectile out. It classifies as an energy weapon for skill, but what actually does the damage is it's supposed to be a high-speed projectile. So it makes more sense to use that, and the Project Nevada that I use evidently adds in a... God, I can't make it... This wiggle thing I can't make. It adds a Gauss pistol and some other type of Gauss weapon, and those both use this new 2mm EC round. Well, it's new to Fallout New Vegas, but it existed in Fallout 2 and the older games. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in the terrain. Oh no, I have to TCL. Alright, and let's see. So now that's letting me fly, and I don't want to fly. But I don't want to be stuck in the ground either. So, anyway, that round is the round that a Gauss gun really should use. And they're harder to find, and I can craft them, though, from microfusion cells and other stuff, so I will convert over to using that. It'll still show me ejecting 5 casings, because the guy that did the...
I hope I didn't leave my giant robo-scorpion on. That thing eats power like no tomorrow.
Yeah, the guy who made the mod didn't know how to change the little animation and stuff, so it'll still look like it's using microfusion cells, but it doesn't make much sense that it doesn't have its little metal projectile. So that's why I'm going to switch to that. Okay, some little... look like a drawing or something. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything up here.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Yes, it is. And I'm not going to sneak up here. Let's see. So maybe this is how I made it back up to X13. I'm just going to go up there to be absolutely certain that there aren't little duffel bags and what. Okay, so you see how that pylon is right on the edge of it? That prevents you from going to the back side of this tower, because you get close and it starts the blurry vision and everything. Let's see, here it goes. Oh, I made it past. Oh, there it is. Well, perimeter warning. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Yeah, I don't want to get teleported back. So yeah, so that happens before you can even see the wall on the other side, where there might have been a door. If it was a place you could go, you get teleported out. So there's no point in fooling around with that. But now I've got this whole long ridge of the crater to walk along, and I know that coming up soon here, as we've got that bad version of the crane in the long distance view. But let's see, somewhere up here I saw little oh shoot, now I'm getting these. I thought I saw a little locker or something up here. That's the main reason I was getting up here. So there's a whole line of those that I cannot cross. Oh, brother. Was it down below?
Take this. It will help.
Oh, she shot me up with another Med-X.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, is there something fighting us? Oh, there's probably a robot respawn.
Was that all?
Okay, well, I could have sworn that I saw up here when I looked up from the construction
This one
site.
looks pretty tough.
Yeah, there's a robot way down there.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
So maybe I just saw one of the towers, but I could have sworn that I saw
Time
locker.
to fight.
Maybe it's down on this level. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Okay, good.
That's
I
all.
saw stuff up here. 'Cause that's what made me convinced that I could find a way up here, was that these... Here, I think there was a regular metal locker. Yeah, there it is. So we're going where Ulysses is gone. Just not on that topmost one. Two sort of layers to the tier cake here. Okay, well that looks like that's it for this big ridge, so I might as well head back to the house, and then I'll put
What
everything away.
towers does Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker? Really? Does anyone know? I'm at a loss.
Yeah, I'll put once I'm at the house. Oh, there's a Xander route I missed too. There's a I'll store things away. I'll get ready for the next trip, and I will install that mod and convert the ammo to use those 2mm EC. And I already have some of those stored up, but I'll make some more and have that be the ammo for my gun there. And I'll restart the video when that's done. I'll keep the video going just for a minute because almost always it seems like there are lobotomites that want to fight it right as I get near home, and that way we'll have that on video just in case I crazy level up again. I'm just kind of disappointed with how fast I level. And it seemed like it took a long time to get to level 5, and the others should be longer. I mean, I took the trait skill.
Time to fight.
Whoops, there are the lobotomites I was talking about. It took a long time to get to which one is it? There it is. To get to level 5, and
We're all lit up.
took a
Is
trait
it
that gave me
Christmas?
5 to each skill and lowered my experience gain by 10%.
That's all.
So I figured I would level slowly, but it seems like since
Ready,
the early levels
steady,
that I level very
fighting.
quickly. Okay, there's 2 dead, and there was one that was back here to our left. Where is he? Okay, he's shooting at us. I'll kind of hang out back here. Where is he? There he is.
Fighting over.
There we go. And now go. And the only reason I'm not going ahead and using a doctor's bag is I'm going home and I can use the little auto doc for free and have him repair my limbs. Pretty sure that gun I'll pick up when I pick up the body, but we'll see. Yes, it did. Okay, now 2 more to go over and loot. Yeah, there's something different here between Fallout 3 and Skyrim, and how quickly they have the sort of random guys respawn, or whoops, I did not mean to bring that up. Respawn or reappear. I mean, on the one hand, you could say, oh, it's good because you're always fighting, but it also sort of levels you faster and gives you more loot. I mean, there's no real incentive for going off and exploring new places because you could just sit there and make a little circle through the small area and oops, can't maintain that one anymore. I can see if I can repair this one. Super sledges are worth a lot. Maybe I'll do the super sledges first, though. Well, how much are these worth? 4,000. Probably similar. Let's see. What do we got? Yeah, the super sledge is worth more. Goes up to 57. So, okay. But, at any rate, yeah, it sort of takes away your incentive for... Oh, I missed some buff out sitting here. Does that mean I missed this? No. Missed the big box. But, at any rate, so I kind of don't like the fact that they come back so often. I don't mind. I mean, like you said, it wasn't much effort there to kill them. The Night Stalkers I could deal with not coming back. But, you don't want the world permanently empty because you killed some guys. You do want new guys to come in and move in. But sort of a little daily replacement is a little extreme in for my
time
look, there,
to fight.
you saw him appear right in front of me. He spawned. Oh, I keep changing my weapon and I didn't mean to. Alright. And that's bad too. There should never be a time when you're on the screen and you
this.
watch them
I don't want you to
materialize out of thin air. Alright. And this group has 4, so...
Of hostilities complete.
Alright. So see, that's kind of ridiculous. You see me looking straight ahead, and a guy just materializes out of thin air. And I just killed these guys, you know. I've killed them 3 times on making those little trips, and that doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem like they're just 4 guys. Where are they waiting if they come back? Yeah, it makes sense after a week. Some guys that were somewhere else show up, you know, or 2 or 3 days. But just instant replacement is a little hard to believe. And let me repair some of these together. Oh wait, I think I can repair my one that I actually used, the light and shining darkness. There we go. And, okay, that's good enough for me to move. So, at any rate, I am pretty sure that there's nothing else to kill between now and home. So,
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
That's so irritating. Okay, so I will see you in a minute. Okay, all rested up and ready to go. The mod's installed. I grabbed 500 units of lead from here. My case there. In fact, I'm gonna grab 500 more. And so I will have... Oh wait, let me do 400. I think it uses 5 at a time. Let's see, I'm really close to 300. There we go. So now I have 800 units of lead. It takes 5 units of lead to make the projectile for these, and I can convert any of the energy types to it. So let me start with the energy cells. Let's have a bunch of them. Make 100, and then let's see. I don't have that many of those left, and why don't I do the ECPs, charge packs?
Man's
and
got
now
severe cases.
that gives me for ammo. I've got a. Oh, why do I still have these 45-70s? I'm not carrying that weapon now, am I? I am no longer carrying that weapon, so I ought to. Although it does fire a little faster, maybe I ought to start carrying that. That one again. But I've got 201 rounds now for the Gauss. And I should pick up some extra electron charge packs just to make sure. Or let me see if any of my weapons use it. Items. This one uses its own recharger. This one uses small energy cell. So nothing uses the electron charge pack, so I don't need to worry about getting more. I got 220 shots on that. Ought to be good on everything here. So let me grab out of here. I can remember the name of the weapon now, the brush gun. Yeah, let's grab the brush gun. And I will now make that map to 6 there. Put a grenade on there. And I've got a grenade hotkey, so I don't really need one there. So let's see, I'm going to do a quick check here. Oh, added the LAER. Oh, that's
Might I
right.
be of service, sir?
I added the mods for those. Okay, wait, hold on. Let
Very
me
good, sir.
see something here. Now that I have buffed up my barter, what is my barter up to? It's 75. So if I put on my Nuka Break stuff and do a magazine, maybe I can. Maybe it's time to actually sell all this garbage and buy some stuff from him. So I will do that. Let me items. So I really only need to put on one of my Nuka Break things now. Apparel. So this gets me to 85, and then if I do the magazine for 20, whoops, just to check, I should be at as perfect a barter as I can be. Yes. All right. So let's now.
Might I be of service, sir?
Do some trading. I'd like to buy
Very
some
good, sir.
things. All right. And again, I'm just gonna buy all the ammo because you only get it when it's there, and it never hurts to have the extra on hand. Overpressure I'm not going to bother with, though. I can't break down overpressure, and I don't want to use them. So, and I've got gobs of 5.56, so I'll pass on it. And I think the same is true of 5mm in general, but I'll buy the regular ones so I can break them down and exchange them. Might as well buy one doctor's bag, what the heck. And let's see, buy the little cases of stuff. Oops, I did not mean to buy that buff out. I've got plenty of buff out on hand. Okay, so, oh, desert combat helmet. I'll buy that and store it. Let's see, pretty sure I already had the extended magazine. I'm gonna buy it anyway. Some of these I don't think I'm gonna use, but, I'm gonna get them just to have them. And let's see, cattle prod, dress cane, no. Don't have a fat man yet. So, oh, these are down now. They were 6,000. Now at full barter, these only cost like I'd pay what the value actually is for things now. So which probably means I sell them for the value. Let's see, Desert Combat. Yeah, I'm buying it for 106, and I could sell it for 106. Nice. Going ahead and buy the 2 for the LAER to see what that does. Ooh, one for that M1. I have not seen one for that yet. And padded glove insert. That may work with my glove that I'm using, so I'm going to take it just in case. Let's see. I don't know if forged receiver works on that M1 or not. I'll take it. Watts recycle. That'll work for the watts that I'm not using anymore, but take some duct tape and a wrench. Maybe I'll take these two. Take the book. Trail gun laminate stock. Decreases weight. Now, I'm not using a trail gun, so I'll take it anyway. Alright, so that's a lot of purchases, so hopefully I have enough to sell to make up for that, and I think I do. So that's why I was going crazy with the buying, is that I anticipate that I'll net be taking money from him anyway. Let's go down here. Cartons of cigarettes. nice jumpsuit. Oh, I wanted to keep one. Get my math backwards. Alright. You can see I've already sold up to... sold them way down. I want to have an M1 on me. Okay, and I don't know if I want to sell the extra brush gun. I think I'm going to run out of his money soon. Yes, I am. So, I'm going to actually, as overbought as I thought I was doing, I'm going to need to buy quite a bit more from him. Alright, so what other mods can I buy? I'm just going to buy the beam splitter I can get almost any time. Even though these are stupid and I'm not going to use most of them. I'm going to take them. Did I? I thought I bought the K9000 ones. I guess I did not. Well, experimental core I can actually use. I don't know why I did not get that before. Okay, so this is buying everything, and now I'll go back and figure out what to sell. I just don't want to go back and forth that many times. So, let's see. So, 3 proton axes at a lot. I already have one in my... I'm going to make sure of that before I sell that. I think I have one of the single ones. I don't know why I want to keep a single one around, but I'm going to sell it anyway. So that does almost all of his money back. So that leaves him with hardly any money. Make sure I didn't miss something I need to sell. And I guess... No, I can't quite sell that brush gun to him even. Unless I buy some stuff from him. Let me sell him that extra brush gun since the one I have isn't full. And then buy 3 stim packs. One more. Dang. Trying to get back to the positive with him, but it's not. 2 more stim packs. There we go. Okay, so 1 stim pack. If I give him 1 back, that'll make it where I get all of his money. 8 stim pack. So sorry if this is boring, but this is a huge trade, so I didn't want to just all of a sudden have stuff. Oh, so it's 2 stim packs back to him. Let's see, 1 more. Because he's 4075, yeah. There we go. Now it shows gray because there's a little partial, but let me make sure that I'm not selling something that I don't mean to be selling. So maybe that radiance thing. These all look like things I want to sell. Okay, and let me make sure there are no more mods left. Oh, there was the beam splitter, but that's very common, and I think I can craft them. So there we go. Alright, and now, let's see here. Let me get out an LAER and an M1. So I'll repair those two. God, there's even more than I could have sold him. Items, weapons. chassis, and ones aren't even repaired up. And let's see. First, this one has all of its mods. This, for mods, has none. The Gauss rifle, it's already super incredible, so it's not bad. The LAER, I can add a plus 30% damage and recycle. I don't have the extra bulbs for better condition. So this actually DPS 253 and it's not at full. Let me see, I think I've got another LAER in there. Let me see. Let me grab one more. And repair it. So this does 258 DPS. It does it in 2 little beams, so it does 100 something a shot. Whereas the Gauss rifle... Oh, you know what? Now that I switched that ammo, this thing also... That mod did something that lowered the damage, because I was at 162. I'm going to have to fix that or figure out why it's conflicting. But, yeah, it shoots really slow. This shoots faster. Maybe I ought to carry the LAR over the brush gun even. Let's see. Let's do the mods to the brush gun that we got the... Okay, so we got the... Oh, we already had the forged receiver. I'm sorry. So it's long... it was the tube that we were waiting for on it. And the scope is the main thing. So recharger pistol. Oh, I already had the experimental core. I have one extra now. I guess maybe it'll work on something else at some point. Oh, and I was going to get the Watts gun out of here. Oh, and the Cyberdog gun. And where is my Watts 2000? There we go.
With the Ice Queen again?
Okay. So the Saturnite Fist. Okay, now good. The padded glove insert worked. Need a surge protector eventually for it. The sonic emitter cannot take mods. The gun, the dog, we have 3 now for it. And the M1, its accuracy is better. That's what the long barrel did. So we still don't have a scope or the composite stock to make it lighter. And I think that's it for mods that we can use. Yeah. So now looking at damage, the brush gun does 97 per shot. This does more, but again, the DT or the damage threshold would get 2 times to apply, but still, and it fires very fast compared to the brush gun. And the Gauss rifle, I need to figure out what just changed when I changed the ammo, because I wanted to change the ammo, but I didn't want to change its stats. And this one barely does any damage compared to the others. I mean, 47 is pretty light. I think it's actually 60-something if I switch the ammo type on it. Let's see. Switch to optimized.
I'm so much more fun!
No, it's not letting me switch. There we go. Bulk. No, I don't want bulk. I didn't even realize I bought bulk. I guess one of those case things I bought. So now with the optimized, yeah, it does 60. So, yeah. So I am going to put away the guns that I'm not using, and then I will put away the ammo that I'm not using, and I will be back. Welcome back. Turns out that changing the ammunition on the Gauss rifle, which seems really good and I want to do, introduces a lot of complications. I noticed I had bought a mod for the Gauss rifle but couldn't use it. So the mod that changed the ammo didn't play well with my other mods. So I'm gonna have to go back to using using just 3. So now I can do 2 shots, and I'll live with the fact that this is using NFC ammo. Now, unfortunately, I made all of that 2mm EC ammo, which I no longer need, so I will put that away. I also had a mad scientist scrubs that I needed to sell, and a couple other little items that I had not sold. Oh, great, to drop some trash ammo I can't get rid of. So now he has a couple of hundred caps. I did some more sales. I realized I sold him a scientist glove, and I didn't have one over in the thing. So let me check how much MFC ammo I have now, because this I only have 320. So I should do something to get more MFC. Let me see what kinds of things I have. I think I have a bunch in here, maybe. No, I have no microfusion cells. Okay. But, do I have a lot of... Boy, I've been using up a lot of my other ammo, so I don't have the crazy stores of ammo that I have now. And now I've got 200 of these that I made some from the microfusion cells. So let me take 100 of these energy cells, and I will come over here and do energy cell to microfusion cell, and I'll only use 99, but let's see, I've got 300, 200 something will still be. If I use 100, I'll only have 71 left, so let me do like 75. Okay, and so now that leaves me with, and then let me optimize them. And that's why the damage was lower too. I'd forgotten I was using optimized microfusion cells before. And let me keep optimize all that I can. Alright, so now I have 500. Okay, wow, I've got gobs. And for energy cell, electron charge pack, I'm fine. Energy cell, I'm fine. Okay, so I think I'm good on ammo. Let me set up my weapons now, because I changed them up yet again. So 1 is going to be my recharger pistol, 3 will be my Gauss rifle, 4 will be my light and shining darkness, 5 will be the LAER. Actually, I'll make that 6. And I'll put 5 the pulse, and then 7 is my emitter, and 8. Okay, those are fine. So my setup's like this. Got that one. Got the Gauss rifle. Got the shining darkness. Got the set people on fire. Got the LAER. With its mods now. That one, and the fist. And the one that I don't have mapped on there, but I have currently carried with me, and I don't know if I'll keep carrying it. Maybe I should put it away. But I realized that if I put all of the mods on the Fido, I would come out better. So with the Fido, and let me see if he can, how much it costs to top off the Fido with repair.
Very good, sir.
Let's see. 3,800 caps. That is not worth it. And 677 for this one. So yeah, I might as well repair these since they're super cheap, and he can repair them a tiny bit better than I could have. Well, I'll give him more caps for next time when I'm selling stuff to him. So all but the Fido. But anyway, the Fido, I don't think it would improve the damage to do it, but because it fires so fast. Look at that DPS, 566. So it shoots so fast now. But it weighs 20. So I'm gonna wait, and it has a strength requirement of 7, and my strength right now is only 6. So I'm gonna put the Fido up, but I thought it was interesting how that might actually be a cool heavy machine gun to carry around at some point. You know, when things start getting close to me, to just those little night stalkers, to just mow them down. But at any rate, I think I'm ready to head out into the world, and sorry for this sort of mixed up episode with not a lot of excitement, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.